The big one is I would need a way of getting around. I think I know what to do, actually. Where's, what category would that even be? Miscellaneous? I need the map expander, right? Map? Desert Trek. There we go. There we go. Because the Desert Trek adds a crazy, like, map-spanning thing. Like, you can just see everything in every direction. So, like, that would give me the ability to travel to, where Estrella is being captive without having to actually deal with the devil. So that would win the scenario. The problem is, how the fuck do you get that one to get drawn then? That's a good one. Forgotten Dreams, the chance to, that doubles my chance of Desert Trek. That's pretty good. Now just one of these has to be on the last floor, which still is not a fantastic chance, but something. Not reveal map. Which one's allowed me to teleport? I've teleported elsewhere, right? These are all reveal map. There was the one with, like, the goblin, right? And he kicked me out, and I fell out somewhere else on the map, right? I almost wish there was a search bar or something. I want to just search the word goblin, so I can find the goblin card I'm thinking of, without having to search through every single card. Or at least an alphabetical order option. The Goblin Town. Does Goblin Town kick you out at a random place, or do you just you get kicked out where you already were, don't you? I think so. I don't think it kicks you out in a weird place. The Maiden might not be a bad idea because I was starving, and I'd prefer not to be selling off my crap the whole time. Cave of Wonders, Dark Alleys, Deep Water. Is that the one that makes you... is that one of the ones where you get washed up downstream and appear on a different tile? That's not the same one. That was from the scenario I did recently. That was different. Exploding doodads. That's the wrong goblin. Is there anything else that extends the map besides you? Is that a unique mechanic for you? Goblin Retainer. For this one, you want to fail the condition and then you'll teleport you somewhere. That's a decent option. Do I know any more of those? I don't know if I do. Temple prayers would give me an extra blessing, potentially. I could. No need for temple prayers when I can just get the guaranteed one. I might as well show Tessia, throw Tessia's Day in there again. Where was it? Is it still in here? It is still in here. It's Tala's Day, not Tessia's Day. What else did I want to throw in there then? Merchant's Favor, drawn equipment. Let's go for that one. That's the one that doesn't cost me a thing. I don't have to do a fight. Sure, maybe I can make this work. Really didn't have to fight. Do I have any really good situational cards? There wasn't like a major shuffle. He was just doing one shuffle each time, making it easy. I feel like I just don't really need really good anti-Empire cards. Seemed like there just wasn't that much of a risk. Instead getting something that helps me with food seems like a better call. Because then if I stop starving, we're pretty good.
You do like that one, don't you?
so goddamn proud of himself. Bonus to dice rolls, but were the dice rolls just for my own cards? Kind of. Right! That one dude with all the money, he had $1 billion money. Which was relevant. Not on that floor. I think he showed up on the fame floor, but he was actually relevant for the non-fame floor. Maybe Pious. Maybe not Pious. Let's do Gambler's Jewel. Yeah. Feel weird about this whole scenario. Let's just get in there again. Seems like the most important part is my deck, but also just some of my decisions. We might be button mashing my way through a lot of this just to get to the part where the, I get a chance to try to see if I can get Desert Trek on the right floor.
It has been an eternity since I traveled with like-minded associates.
Alright, first one is Merchant's Favor. Alright. Joke's on you, you can't even take my companion away. But unfortunately for me, none of these are super relevant. You got the only cards in my deck that aren't relevant to the actual gambits. Of course you did. Of course you did. Lion's Heart. Oh no, they took away my friend. Surprise introduction is occurring. I'll be nice. Look, it's Aretha's Ire. Weird how he's behind the priestess, but okay.
I've been toying with new cards and new concepts. This one, while unassuming, offers a world of potential.
Wow, that's not helpful. Maybe it'll come up later, though. Or should I restart the entire... I should probably forfeit. He's showing up now, though. Let's go ahead and forfeit. Just to give us a decent chance, I might as well not have Desert Trek or the memory one show up on the first floor. Just to start things off, perhaps. This is where a quick restart would be so welcome. Or even a skip or even like skip dialogue until choice, like in a visual novel. Without having to like read through it and watch all the animations play out and button mash through 20 lines of dialogue I already know.
And we must find the possible in the impossible if we wish to push forward.
It's interesting how there doesn't seem to be a skip mechanic just because they put a gold mechanic in the game, so they expect you to replay these apparently. Lionheart. I don't like how this is happening the same way again. Does that mean that there's like a weird consistency to this? Oopsie. Apparently demanding why I'm here doesn't actually matter. Okay, the same thing's happening again. Should I be weirded out by that? Okay, the only thing that changed is his placement. No.
What we do. We find and cherish the new, the fresh.
Okay, let's look at the card order then. Is this paradoxically not a gamble? Can I change? No, man, this is gonna get weird. Can I can't pick the order, can I? Why is it Merchant's Favor and then Desert Trek? Why those two cards? Do they know? Do they know what... Are they screwing me? Like, how do they know what order to put these cards in? They're not the first ones in order here. Did I somehow get the exact same shuffle twice in a row? That's incredibly improbable because there's 6 cards. Not only is it the same 2 cards at a 6, but they're in the same order twice? Oh, what are the mechanics of this one? I don't know, man. Let's just power through. We'll do it for a 3rd time, and from this one we'll know for sure, pretty much. If the exact same thing happens a 3rd time, then a complete statistical impossibility has occurred, or it's fixed.
These are the challenges I want you to learn.
And if it's fixed, then I just have to hope that Forgotten Dreams is fixed, but later, as in specifically the last floor.
Any new concept, you must learn to defeat even the impossible.
I'm getting into some trouble here, aren't I? I need to hope that he draws... Ah, the Mask of Holy Fortunes. He just draws the next card, doesn't he? Alright. I don't have Lion's thing now, which is probably not great news. St. Tala's Day instead of... It's not fixed. That was just a statistical improv... But what? Okay. Okay. Blessed for luck. Oh yeah, not glory. Harvest. I just don't have most of these things, huh? Weird. That's only half of what I need, though, so I can't continue. So I do have to deal with him here. I could have started with a blessing. But that's only 1 blessing. Yeah. Huh. So this is possible if you could get, you would need the blessing, the one where you pay 6 gold for a blessing would have to be drawn. You'd have to start the game with 1 blessing, and then you'd have to start... Then you'd have to get Tala's Day, and then you'd have 4 blessings on the first floor without having to deal with this guy. But for now, I'm screwed, so I gotta deal with this. We'll see. There might be other branches and solutions around here, but my big thing I'm going after is just the idea of, so much dialogue. My first thing is just dealing with the idea of getting the desert trek to happen, hopefully. It's just dialogue, too. Like, I don't do anything in that part. There we go. Shadow's over thingamajig. The village of Rumstock. Goes down here. No. I'm definitely quitting if I see the dream one, because then I'm screwed and I can't do it. But if the dream one doesn't get drawn to the last tile, then I'm still okay. Strike the creature from behind. With a mighty blow to the head, you knock the devil unconscious. Soon you have removed one of the beast's horns and handed it to Theophilus, who places it in a sack made of the same dark material as his cloak. And then he says the same as before. A general store where I could sell things if I want to get food. Like that thing. I don't need that anymore. Let's commit. This will get me to exactly 30, which means I can buy a better deal. I should check this equipment just real quick, just in case. Lionheart would be great, but it's way too expensive. Hello, I'm Douchey McDouchington, and I am a douchebag. I'm gonna doom you to slavery. Oh no, I don't have fame. What will I do? Anyway, back to you. Confess that I can't do anything, and then press A a lot. There we go. Yes, do help me. No reason to risk this. Ta-da! Yeah, all these blessings and stuff that help me with card draws really don't help me when bad things start to happen. Now I can actually use these items. Your fame in the region grows. Guess we're done with you. Congrats, Malaclips, you get to be alive. And I get to press A lot. With the desert thing, I can appreciate that this is kind of a puzzle. It's just that, wow. I thought of a solution, and now it's just going to be me button mashing through a known entity scenario. Supplies, please. Like, now I'm just button mashing through a bunch of crap I've seen before to get to the one thing I want to change, and hoping the RNG works out, because if the RNG doesn't fit, then I have to replay the whole thing again and hope it draws a different spot. I'm like, it's just not a... I don't know if that's a fun thing to do, is it? You sit resting next to a river one afternoon when Theophilus' dark form rises slowly from the water and limps towards you. He appears to be completely dry when he stops before you. Mortals often contemplate their own doomed existence in the light of the setting sun, but yours is more doomed than most. We should make some progress in your spell. What is required next? Or why are you helping me? Ha! The stranger speaks. I have offered to help you with no mention of reward for myself. Of course you are suspicious of my intent. He stares into the distance for a moment before saying, I have my own reasons for seeing a poor, helpless soul escape the clutches of the Lord of Evil. The next step is normally as difficult to achieve as obtaining a devil horn, but luck is with us again. The agent of your downfall has provided us with exactly what we need, and then he wants to take my blessings from me. Yeah. Deft Eye is garbage for the scenario. Allies return and not really that important. Steady Heart, right? Never lose hope, mortal. The Dark One may still lose his prize yet. Hey! I should help you. Nobody's that lucky.
More cards. More
defend Hamzel from the 7 of Steel. That's so much worse than the freaking musket of steel that was there last time. Damn. Alright, let's defend him. We warned you, stranger. Hansel runs and hides behind the bench, his money bags clinking loudly as the battle begins. He's apparently got 1 billion monies, so that should hopefully help. This might hurt though. 7 of Steel. At least there's no phalanx or captains. But muskets was so much easier. Oh yeah, I've got an ally. Hey, you, hit them. Sup? 2 down. Joke's on you. Why does the AI attack people that are currently not alive? I'm so baffled by that. Alright, not one hit taken. Turns out that morbidly effective weapon makes a difference. I'm baffled when I toggle on the AI's power and they just run at a corpse and hit it. I'm like, what are you doing? Having dealt with the threat of vengeful soldiers, you turn to find Lucky Hansel lying still beneath the bench, a Northerner warrior crouched over him. A man who cheats has no honor, the Northerner says, matter-of-factly, sheathing his knife and hefting the merchant's money bags. He will not cheat me again. Northerner instead of Empire. The Northerner moves to exit the tavern, gold in hand. Stop the Northerner from escaping with the gold. Oh boy, what? Oh. Well, that's a new one. I've never seen one like that.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
After a brief struggle, the Northerner slips from your fingers and escapes through a window. An Empire captain arrives with a dozen men, and some brief questioning soon leaves to pursue the Northerner. You slip out the back before more soldiers arrive. Wow. it somehow got even worse. Didn't know that was possible. Please don't be the... Ah, it's you, Prickface McPrickington. I guess without getting Hansel's money, I have to take your deal. Let me button mash. Jesus. Alright, so... offer to help. Duplicate that card. Uh-oh. No! Not only did neither of the ones I knew about get on top, but this one right here... the one that was on top is the one I already knew was bad. Oh, cool. That worked out. 150 gold. It's definitely easier with the maiden, because the maiden just gives you all the food you need to survive the scenario, so you can stop thinking about it. Okay, good news. We're on the last floor. I have not drawn Forgotten Dreams yet, which means I can redo the desert trek on this floor if I do it correctly, but I have to do a wheel gambit, which I think that... it was a wheel gambit, right? That could screw me up. We'll see. Yeah, let's just not talk to that guy.
Taking orders.
That could do it too. The Goblin Retainer.
Came along, given you're the type to do whatever anyone asks of you.
Right, I have to defend him, don't I? Oh yeah, and he gives me money up front. Oh yeah, and you can't opt out. He just throws you in and you can't escape the scenario. Alright. If I'm lucky, he'll just teleport me directly to it. So I have two chances. The Goblin Retainer happened to also land on this floor. But I have to fail during the scenario. I have to fail, right? So I get kicked out of the wrong spot? I actually don't know if that's true. Maybe you might not have to fail. It's just I failed last time and that's how I got kicked out in a random place. But you might get kicked out in a place no matter what. I canceled my execution because I was trying to escape the attack that came at me. And it still played the execution sound anyway. That's funny. Ah. Wow, I escaped that. Oh, I thought I had a super ready. Whoops. Embarrassing. It's a good thing nobody saw it. Yeah. Yep. Woohoo! Kill him? Yes, that counts. That counts towards my total. Escaping. Wait. Do I escape? Did I just fail? I thought, ow. Did he just give me the money and that's it? Did I just fail the, did I fail the, ow, part that matters? I'm so distracted by that shit that I'm like getting hit. More than I should be, at least. Although I'm always getting hit more than I should be. With the goblin gone, you make your escape. Shit. I had to kill them in time, didn't I? Alright. I don't need food. Lionheart's not... it's... I want it. I want it. I won't lie. I'm gonna have to break out Estrella from a keep full of Empire soldiers. I probably want a healing item. And I'm done drawing cards because I'm specifically avoiding, going to him anymore, so that's not worth it anymore. These two combined would give me 13, which is enough to get to 40. There we go. Hopefully that's worth it. Come on for Pool of Forgotten Dreams. There it is.
You feel the itch of those.
There we go.
Mysteries.
Oh, you don't. I thought it's not even a wheel gambit. You just click on it, or does it get added to a wheel now? I don't remember. Shit. Ah, Ariadne. Yes. Shit. Redraw. Fuck. Yes. You wake up sometime later with no idea how much time has passed. No, don't put me there. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do this. One day you come across a man wrapped in a torn gray cloak sitting on a rock by the path through a sparse wood. "Greetings, mortal," Theophilus utters as you stop. "The next element of your magical salvation is approaching," he begins without bothering to stand. "You will meet a traveler on the outskirts of the forest, trade with him, and obtain the feather of an angel. Do not reveal what you would have for it. What use you would have for it. I wish you luck." Theophilus sits quietly as you continue on. Not long later, you meet a dwarf bristling with bags, sacks, and other knickknacks. "Let's trade," he suggests. "I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial transaction. Trade for an angel feather." As it happens, I do have an angel feather that I traded for from a kobold mystic in the western provinces. "Do you need it for anything in particular?" the dwarf asks shrewdly. You begin the negotiations. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. You manage to convince the dwarf that the feather is probably a fake, worth little more than a few beads and the torn half of a map that you find in your pack. The dwarf is barely out of sight when Theophilus is suddenly beside you, saying, "That dwarf has never had such a valuable prize in his possession and perhaps never will again." Alright, thanks for telling me I'm a jackass. Well, I only had 1 gold, so I wasn't gonna be able to buy it. "But now it is time for the spell to be completed." Theophilus takes the feather and adds it to the spell concoction. The vial gives a silent, bright flash and then returns to normal. "At last," Theophilus cries in excitement. "After all these years, I will be free." You lunge forward, reaching for the vial, but Theophilus is already opening it. I just want him to not drink it, I guess?
Nicely timed.
"No!" Theophilus cries as you wrestle the vial from his grasp. "Please, mortal, you don't understand. This is my only chance for freedom." He explains himself. "I was like you once, full of purpose and an inflated sense of destiny," Theophilus says bitterly. "I dared to stake my soul in a card game. I have been enslaved since before the Empire formed, before even the Dragon Slayers waged their war. I have seen and done things that would drive you to madness. Without the vial, I shall suffer countless lifetimes more." Is that the gold condition? I already have Desert Trek. I can go get to Estrella without the vial. I don't need to deal with this guy's gambit, so I don't need the way to cheat his game. I'm thinking that saving the Grey Traveler might be the gold requirement. Unfortunately, there's no way to know until it's too late. Give him the vial? You give it to me willingly. I do not know your every deed and exploit, hero, but I do know that this is the greatest mercy you will ever perform. Theophilus drinks the contents of the vial. "I now have one last game to play, that I may win my freedom." Then he fades away. He's gonna go play a game against that guy. Get his freedom. Neat. Take a moment to control the map, and desert everywhere. That thing happens. Why did I do that? No, I didn't mean to do that. No, let's not use Ariadna now. I could use her in the actual fight that's coming up. Really? How'd that happen? That's impressive. There we go. Yeah, I should not have done there. Let's check real quick. I'm not going to say yes. I just want to see if he's going to be there. It's just the basic stuff. Oh, he's not... Oh, shit. Does drinking that potion get me in trouble? Change the topic of conversation. I don't see any mention of the guy that I just helped. I just wanted to see if he could witness the scenario happen. Alright, so we have to survive 2 tiles of desert crossing. Fuck! But Ariadna can help me in the fight, maybe. But what's the consequences of losing? Let's say no. I have Guardian Angel. Alright, it might be that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh my god, I got it. Oh yeah. Shit. Alright. That's fine, I can do it. Twice in a row, it's easy. Ah. Shit. Oh, it teleports you to a different spot. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know how bad this was gonna get. I don't remember what this... I didn't remember what this was. Alright, let's duplicate you then. Jesus. Oh my god, I can't even tell what happened. Oh, redraw. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know this was a thing. This is so much worse than it ever could have been. Oh no. Oh, I'm okay. One moment of safety. That's it. I won, right? Change topic of conversation. Yeah, it's a used tile now, so it's okay. So nothing that bad happened. Ariadne's gone, but I didn't lose health because I got away fast enough. Okay. Holy crap.
Can you hope to resolve things now?
Those card draws got way worse. I'm sure the huge failure would have done something nasty to me. You are spotted as you approach a remote but well-guarded Empire fort. Imperial Justice. A call to arms rises from the walls as twin ballistas stall your advance. Fuck. It's a good thing I have Lion right now. Imperial soldiers block the path ahead. Oh, a Knight of Steel? I don't know that one, do I? He's probably just like the Black Knight, or the Knight of Fate, or whatever it was called. The gambling, the wheel knight. You know what I mean. He's probably just that again. But I haven't, yeah. Oh yeah, he is. I fought you before. You weirdly stopped fighting back. It was weird. Henricus the Warden, loyal to the Emperor and unforgiving in battle. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle. Use bash to break their armor. And chug, chug, chug. Yep. Let's get rid of the musket guy. Hey you, stop that. Oh, it happened again, you game, you fucked me. I'll reiterate. That was once again that thing where when they're running out of armor, against your will, you are forced into I'm gonna do a really cool move to break their armor animation. And then the game shoots you during the animation with an unavoidable attack. Because that's fair. Forcing me into an attack that I didn't opt into. There he is. I'm like, where the hell did he go? Ow. Ow. Spin to win. Okay, nope. Oh. I bring you pain, the kind you can't suffer quietly. Nope. Nope. Stop that. Stop that. I just broke your guard, you fuck. Stop that! I just broke your... It was a loop where every time I broke his guard, he did a green, and every time I deflected the green, he brought his guard up. I'm like, what? I can't ever hit him. With birds already feasting on the greater part of the fort's garrison, you gain easy access to the fort and locate Estrella in her cell. Took your time, she says with a crooked smile. You briefly relate the difficulties that have beset your other companions as you exit the now deserted fort. I overheard the warden say that someone gave them information, told them right where I was going to be the day they ambushed me, Estrella says, pausing to relieve a fallen soldier of his weapon. It sounds like someone with a lot of clout went to a lot of trouble organizing all this. You're making some powerful enemies. Later that night, Theophilus appears from the darkness. Thank you, friend. With your help, I have at last gained my freedom. Perhaps one day, I can return the favor. Did I do it? Did I get both? We just never see. You never hear from the douchebag again.
There is much left to do, but we are beginning to.
For rescuing your companions, Little Devil. Oh, with the guy at the horn. Dwarven Haggler. Gambling Hansel. Return to Rumstock. Yeah, those are all from this scenario. Usually they feel almost weirdly unrelated to the scenario. Like this, like some of them are from the scenario and some of them are weird wild cards I've never seen before. Those are just straight up things that happened. The Peeler. Dionysius' Revenge. Ram Shield. Come on. For saving Theophilus and your companions. The Mark of Damnation. Huh. Not sure what it is. But I did it. Boom. Getting a lot of gold lately. Did I get gold on all of these on my first try? I'm not saying I won them on my first try, but did I get gold without getting silver on all 4 of these? I think I did. What a change of pace, huh? Remember when when getting gold was so tough? Admittedly, getting gold and silver is getting easier now. Huh. Was it... I mean, I think it was really just that I had to grind tokens, huh? Like this... They managed to make this game require grinding. Huh. Alright, well, the tower's next.